Most Catholics own a Bible. Some even own a Douay Reims because it looks impressive on the shelf, next to their 1962 missal, and that one there they bought just in case. But reading the whole Bible, yeah, that's where things get interesting. Catholics think Scripture is something you hear at Mass, not something you read cover to cover. If you grew up Novus Ordo, the Bible was basically the thing that the lector read while you tried to remember if you parked in the right lot. If you go to the TLM now, you hear the epistle and gospel in Latin and think, wow, that sounded beautiful. I have no idea what was said, but it was beautiful. Reading the whole Bible, that feels like extra credit. The Bible is enormous. People start in Genesis like, okay, creation, Adam and Eve, the serpent, classic stuff. Then they hit Leviticus and suddenly they're like, you know what, maybe I'll just reread Introduction to the Devout Life or watch Joseph. Catholics feel like they need a theologian, a priest, and maybe St. Thomas Aquinas himself to explain. Some Catholics open the Bible and immediately think, if I interpret this wrong, I'm going to end up on the list. Relax. You're not going to accidentally reinvent the Albigensian heresy because you read a chapter of Numbers. No one gave us a reading plan, especially in the TLM world. Protestants have Bible reading plans, apps, devotionals, color-coded tabs, and it's like spiritual bullet journaling. Catholics, we get a missal with ribbons, lots of ribbons, and we're told, follow the liturgical year, which is great, unless you're trying to read the entire Old Testament and not just the epistle for the third Sunday after Epiphany. And then life gets busy and the Bible gets bumped down the list between work, family, trying to pray the rosary daily, and Googling how to pronounce quinquagesima. Reading scripture can feel like a luxury. And once you miss a day, you're like, well, I guess I'll try again next Lent. Many Catholics don't realize the Bible is actually one big story. A lot of people think the Bible is a rule book or a collection of holy quotes, or something only priests and monks understand. But it's actually a massive, dramatic salvation history saga with battles, miracles, betrayals, redemption, basically everything except a cameo from St. Michael doing a fly elbow drop.